NCA friends. Our movie is touching a live talk show. I'm Troy, but they're not
NCA Station Excellence.
Happy Children's Day, Happy Children's Day to children all around the world.
It's some time again when we celebrate our precious gifts from God. It's the annual NCA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day Party in commemoration of Children's Day, which is a global celebration. This year's edition features match pass, games, quiz, schools presentation, watch your favorite artists, bouncing our lovely castles, and lots more. Schools, families, churches are invited to participate in the school field party. Gate fee is 1,500 naira per child. Date Thursday, 25th May 2023. Venue NCA Lagos Channel 10 Pedro Shoyaba. Time 10 a.m. For inquiries, please call Lakon 002-309-1071, Jimo 003-830-1669, and Shola 0813-926-4169. NCA Lagos Children's Day Party promises to be a wonderful experience. Don't miss it. Happy Children's Day!
Happy Children's Day, Happy Children's Day. Let's celebrate all together.
With heartfelt gratitude to God, we celebrate 1 year remembrance of our father, brother, and uncle, beloved Pa Oyekunle Alabi Ogubumi, who transitioned to eternity on 8 May 2022. Adieu, continue to rest on in the bosom of our Lord Jesus Christ, till we meet to part no more. Announcer for the family, Ajala Gula.
All the news tonight. Supreme Court affirms Adeleke as governor of Osun State. Plus, National Assembly leadership engaged 10th Assembly lawmakers. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the news at 7. I am Oluwabukola Akonde. Now, the news entails. The Supreme Court has upheld the election of Ademola Adeleke as the duly elected governor of Osun State. The 5-man panel of justices headed by Justice John Okoro in a unanimous decision dismissed the appeal of the former governor, Boyega Oyetola, against Ademola Adeleke. Justice Emmanuel Ajim will deliver the verdict, dismiss the appeal of Boyega Oyetola for lacking in merit. Osun State Governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, has described the Supreme Court judgment affirming him as the duly elected governor of Osun State as the voice of the people of the state. Ademola Adeleke stated this shortly the judgment at the residence in Ede.
We are sure that the validation of our mandate is a challenge, a call to duty, a fresh demand for more dividends economic growth. I commit myself to an even more expanded delivery of good governance. In me, you will find interesting to people governor. I seek support and cooperation of all Osun residents and citizens, irrespective of party affiliations. This is our state, and we must join hands to be done of it. My special appreciation goes to my family.
The presiding officers of the Senate and the House of Representatives have met with senators and House members-elect of the 10th Assembly. The engagement provided an opportunity for the National Assembly leadership to present the achievements, challenges, and in particular the approach adopted to make the Ninth Assembly outstanding. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali reports.
Engagements between the recent and the new senators and members-elect. This is part of the induction for the 10th Assembly legislators. The first stage in the passage of rights to be acquainted with what it takes to have the titles of distinguished and honorable President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, gave a narrative of their stewardship. While noting the misperceptions and misunderstanding by some Nigerians, the two leaders gave account of what they did differently for the collective good.
The Ninth National Assembly adopted a friendly but professional approach to executive legislative relations. The Ninth National Assembly has broken many jinxes and done many firsts, overcoming traditional obstacles through consensus building and clever political basemanship. Remarkably, 104 bills of the 9th Senate have been passed and assented to by President Muhammadu Buhari, making this significantly higher than those of previous assemblies. We must also strive to obtain the genuine mind of our people on the proper place of the legislature and the pillar of democracy.
The National Assembly bureaucracy highlighted their roles in the legislature for efficiency. Efforts in building capacity of Nigerian lawmakers gave hints on the work ahead.
We have worked with our partners on constitutional and legislative reforms that reflect the aspiration of the Nigerian people. There are unfinished businesses, including the unfinished business of making sure that our local governments work, the unfinished business of ensuring we have more women sitting among senators and House members. The figures as we work to
the 10th National Assembly is expected to be inaugurated in June 2023. Lami Ali, NTA News.
The National Working Committee of All Progressive Congress has endorsed former Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Godswill Akpabio, and Senator Jibrin Barau for the position of President and Deputy Senate President of the 10th National Assembly, expected to be inaugurated in June 2023. Saliu Guanara reports.
The party's decision has put to rest speculations and harmonized the decision of the President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu with the party on the choice of leadership of the 10th National Assembly, expected to be inaugurated in June 2023. For Abbas Tajudeen Kaduna, for Deputy Speaker Southeast, Honorable Ben Carlo Abia. The NWC call for further and better consultation with necessary stakeholders in order to assure the support of the aspirants to the National Assembly leadership positions and members of the party nationwide. Meanwhile, North Central Democratic Coalition, a political subgroup, want the party to reconsider its decision and zone the position of Speaker of the would-be 10th National Assembly House of Representatives to the North Central geopolitical zone.
There should be a reward system for whoever is loyal. North Central has remained loyal
to the All Progressive Congress over time, and therefore we ask and plead that we should be given some sense of recognition so that we can belong to the affairs of the Nigerian polity. In Abuja, Salu Gwanara, FCA News.
We will go for this short break. The news continues after this timeout. Stay with us.
Tonic is enriched with vitamins and minerals for that rush of vitality you need to reach greatness.
It's more tonic time. Happy Children's Day. Happy Children's Day to children all around the world.
It's fun time again when we celebrate our precious gift from God. It's the annual NCA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day Party in commemoration of Children's Day, which is a global celebration. This year's edition will feature match class, games, quiz, quiz presentation, watch your favorite artists, bouncing our lovely castles, and lots more. Schools, families, churches are invited to participate in the school field party. The fee is 1,500 naira per child. Date Thursday, 25th May 2020. Venue, NCA Lagos Channel 10 Pedro Yaba, time 10 a.m. For inquiries, please call Lacom 002-309-1071, Juma 003-830-1669, and Shara 093-926-4169. NCA Lagos Children's Day Party promises to be a wonderful experience. Don't miss it. Happy Children's Day!
Happy Children's Day. Happy Children's Day. Let's celebrate all together.
Welcome back and thanks. If you are just joining us, this is NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. The effort made by the Lagos State government to optimize opportunities of globalization and foster regional integration to develop key infrastructure across the state has necessitated the visit by members of the National Institute for Security Studies on study tour to the state. Musa Toliat reported that 15 members drawn from 35 agencies on study tour were received by the Secretary to the state government in Lagos.
Politan Lagos has continued to take giant strides in various sectors due to sustained regional integration across the country. One of the success stories of such integration is the Memorandum of Understanding between Lagos State and rice-producing states to ensure self-sufficiency in rice production. There is also the Lagos Ogun Joint Development Commission to ensure rapid development across both states.
The National Institute for Security Studies.
These 15 members undertaking effective intelligence management course at the National Institute for Security Studies are in Lagos to understudy how the state has been able to explore benefits of globalization for all-round development.
If 70% or more of the Nigerian's economy is decided here in Lagos, there is need for us to look at how is globalization impacting on the state. At the end of the day, the participants will make an executive vote, which will present ultimately to Mr. President, and state governments will. It's a sort of peer review.
Lagos State government has therefore activated support system in the ministries, departments and agencies to make the study tour worthwhile.
Lagos State has been magnanimous in encouraging tour visits, so that we can interact and also learn from them. And my only advice is that I hope that in enjoying the stay in Lagos State, that they're able to take away, the import of the visits to the state.
The focus of the study tour is globalization, implication for regional integration and sustainable development in Africa. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
As the National Youth Service Corps reaches the golden age, NYSC officials and core members took to the streets of Lagos to celebrate the core achievement since inception. Omotere Chedu tells us more.
The National Youth Service Corps, established in May 1973, was initiated to promote national unity and foster common ties among Nigerian youths. Over the years, millions of Nigerian graduates have gone through the exercise with exciting and refreshing tales at the end of their service year. It is no wonder then that hundreds of serving and former corps members turned up at a sensitization walk to celebrate 50 years of the NYSC. Special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Intergovernmental Relations and the NYSC State Coordinator said the work is to celebrate the scheme for its consistency over the years and its role in nation building, having that the scheme has provided a platform for development and national unity.
Yes, our parents are going through it, we are going through it, and the prayer is for our children to go through it. So it's fostering unity, creating employment, and creating wealth, as the case may be.
All that NYSC stands for, creating awareness, job opportunities, and also for core members to be able, for the youth of Nigeria especially, to be able to explore and build what they have inside.
We have to partner with NYSC to make sure that everything is going well. Currently, our company has mapped out for 20 core members to be employed in our company.
The 50th anniversary is to showcase the scheme's accomplishments in the last 50 years. In Lagos, Omotere Chedu, NTA News.
Let's take a peek into the entertainment world with Jide Odusomi.
Superstar Rema has achieved a landmark feat as it enters the top 5 of Billboard Hot 100. In the latest issue of Billboard Hot 100, Rema's Calm Down moves up one spot to number 5 as it extends its records as the highest charting African song in the history of the famous charts. Since the release of Calm Down remix featuring Selena Gomez, the song has achieved giant strides as it has topped charts in India, North Africa, and the Middle East, which earned Rema a place in the Guinness Book of Records. Moving on, South African disc jockey Themba Sonnyboy Sekowe, popularly known as DJ Maphorisa, has been arrested for allegedly assaulting his girlfriend, Thuli Fongolo. According to reports, the well-known Amapiano producer was reported to the police by Fongolo after the domestic incident, which happened at a Sandton apartment in Johannesburg. She says, "He held me and took me to the balcony and grabbed me aggressively by my neck." However, the suspect was arrested after a case of common assault was reported at Sandton police station. And now to the foreign scene. Canadian rapper Aubrey Drake Graham has sparked a debate on social media after questioning whether he could be considered Nigerian. He was born and raised in Toronto, Canada. However, his father, Dennis Graham, is African American, and his mother, Sandy Graham, is Jewish Canadian. The reason behind his curiosity was due to the ancestry result his father received, which revealed that they had Nigerian roots. The rapper then went on to ask on Instagram, "This is my father's result. Does this mean I am a Nigerian man finally?" And that will be all on entertainment news. I am Olajide Odusomi.
Let's join Gift George for stories trending in the world of sport.
Of Youth and Sports Development Sunday Diary has assured the victorious team Nigeria that represented the country at the just concluded CAA Under-18 and Under-20 Athletics Championship in Ndola, Zambia, of proper grooming and nurturing ahead of future international competitions.
We will see how we can make sure we keep this team. I'm sure some of you will eventually go through the qualifiers and go to France 2024.
In grassroots sports, the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Anambra State Chapter, is hunting for young football talent across the 21 local government areas of the state. Uchenna Nwokoye reports that this necessitated the grassroots football tournament at the Awka Township Stadium.
We have to come and start picking and making sure to start from MMA or National League
Still on grassroots football, the maiden under-15 girls inter-secondary schools football championship kicks off Monday in Lagos. Over 100 young girls representing 9 secondary schools in Lagos are featuring at the two-day football competition. The focus is to discover future female talents in football from the school system.
We want to be able to give every girl who's interested in football within her region a chance to play football.
In combat sports, the 2-week national taekwondo camp, which ended in Kebbi State, will be the criteria for selecting national athletes for forthcoming international competitions. The Nigerian Taekwondo Federation says the camping exercise, which featured 32 athletes and 3 coaches, was a huge success.
Best way we can keep our athletes up to date and ready to win medals for the country is to put them in camp.
On the foreign scene, Argentine captain Lionel Messi has been named the Lero Sportsman of the Year for 2023 at the award, which held on Monday in Paris. He got the award after fulfilling his lifelong dream of winning the FIFA World Cup. This is the second time Lionel Messi will be winning the award. The first was in 2020. Lionel Messi also got the award for the Team of the Year on behalf of the World Cup winning Argentine team. Jamaican female sprinter Shelly Ann Fraser Price bagged the award for the Sportswoman of the Year for an outstanding performance in the past year, winning the 100 meters gold medal at the World Athletics Championship. With sports update, Gifts George, NTA News.
Let's look at tomorrow's weather forecast across Lagos metropolis. And that completes the English segment of the news. Up next is Yoruba translation with Benga Oloyede. I am Oluwabukola Akonde. Have a good day.
Ẹ kú àṣálẹ́, ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀nyín láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Gbẹ̀ngà Olóyèdè ni oníròyìn. Ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ilé ẹjọ́ tó ga jùlọ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí ti ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn fún ètò ìdìbò tó gbé ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adémọ́lá Adélékè wọlé gẹ́gẹ́ bí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ olùdájọ́ ẹlẹ́ni márùn-ún tí adájọ́ John Okoro ṣe olùkárí wọn nínú ìṣọ̀kan àti ìpinnu yọ kúrò ìrawọ́ ìpìlẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀sùn tí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tẹ́lẹ̀rí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Gbóyèga Oyètọ́lá fi kan gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adémọ́lá Adélékè, èyí tí adájọ́ Emmanuel Ajim tó jíṣẹ́ ìdájọ́ ọ̀hún yọ kúrò ìpìlẹ́jọ́ tí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tẹ́lẹ̀rí Gbóyèga Oyètọ́lá bí ọ̀kan nínú ìgbẹ́jọ́ tí kò ní àǹfààní kankan nínú. Bákan náà, gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Adémọ́lá Adélékè ti ṣe àpèjúwe ètò ìdájọ́ ti ilé ẹjọ́ tó ga jùlọ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan pàtàkì ètò ìgbẹ́jọ́ ìfẹsẹ̀múlẹ̀ tó yan òun gẹ́gẹ́ bí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun bí ọ̀kan nínú ohùn àwọn ará ìlú Ọ̀ṣun. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Adémọ́lá Adélékè ló gbé gbólóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ náà kalẹ̀ ní gẹ̀rẹ̀ tí wọ́n parí ètò ìgbẹ́jọ́ ní ilé ibùgbé gómìnà tó wà ní ìlú Ẹdẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló sọ wípé gbígbé ohun tí ń ṣe ẹ̀tọ́ wọn lé wọn lọ́wọ́ ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì fún wọn láti túbọ̀ mójútó ètò tàwọn ènìyàn ìlú àti ohun tí wọ́n ń fẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló túbọ̀ lo àsìkò náà rọ àwọn ènìyàn ìlú Ọ̀ṣun fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ láti lè mú kí àlárere ìṣèjọba òun gẹ́gẹ́ bí gómìnà ìlú Ọ̀ṣun kẹsẹ̀ járí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló túbọ̀ rọ àwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ ìlú fún ìkópa pàtàkì wọn nínú ètò ìṣèjọba òun. Akitiyan àti ìlàkàkà ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó láti jẹ́ kí àǹfààní tó dára jù lágbàáyé fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ káàkiri àwọn ẹkùn láti sopọ̀ ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ohun amáyédẹrùn tó dágájíá káàkiri agbègbè ìlú Èkó tó túbọ̀ kàn ní dandan ìdílálejò tàwọn àpapọ̀ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ka tó ń ṣe kò kárí ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ètò ààbò tí wọ́n rà lé ìrìn àjò ìmójútó ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀hún sí ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Musa Tuliat tó mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ márùndínlógún ni wọ́n wá láti ẹ̀ka márùndínlógójì fún ìrìn àjò ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀hún, èyí tí akọ̀wé àgbà sí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tẹ́wọ́ gba àlejò wọn. Lágbàáyé, ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ òmìrán àsíngbọnlẹ̀ àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ káàkiri àwọn ẹ̀ka ìdúró ẹkùn sísopọ̀ káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀kan nínú àlárere àṣeyọrí àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ ìsopọ̀ náà ló ṣàfihàn ìfọwọ́síwèé ìbáṣepọ̀ láàrin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àti ìpínlẹ̀ ìrẹsì láti lè mú kí ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ ìpèsè ìrẹsì náà di púpọ̀. Bákan náà ni àjọṣepọ̀ ìlú Èkó àti ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn mú ìdàgbàsókè tí yóò túbọ̀ mú kí ìjáfáfá dé bá àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ méjèèjì kẹsẹ̀járe. Àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ ẹlẹ́ni márùndínlógójì tí wọ́n kún fún ìmọ̀ òye láti ẹ̀ka àpapọ̀ tó ń kọ́ ìmọ̀ nípa ìmójútó ètò ààbò ni wọ́n wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó fún níní ìmọ̀ ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí bí ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣe lè ṣàwárí àwọn àǹfààní tó lè ran gbogbo àgbáyé lọ́wọ́ káàkiri agbègbè ìdàgbàsókè. Ìṣèjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ni wọ́n ti nawọ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́ ní àwọn ẹ̀ka láti lè mú kí ètò ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀hún di ohun ìwúlò. Bí àjọ àpapọ̀ tàwọn ẹgbẹ́ àgùnbánirọ̀ ṣe ń pé 50 ọdún ló mú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àjọ àgùnbánirọ̀ àti àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àgùnbánirọ̀ lọ́kùnrin àti lóbìnrin túyáyá bí bàbá Èṣùá sí òpópónà ìgboro ìlú Èkó láti yayọ̀ ayẹyẹ àjọ ọ̀hún fún gbogbo àwọn àṣeyọrí tí wọ́n ti gbé ṣe láti àsìkò tí wọ́n ti fìdí àjọ náà kalẹ̀. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Omitere Ṣíèdú tó mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé àjọ àgùnbánirọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ni wọ́n fìdí rẹ̀ kalẹ̀ nínú oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 1973 láti mú ìgbéga ohun ìṣọ̀kan tẹ̀síwájú láàrin àwọn ọ̀dọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ní ọ̀pọ̀ ọdún sẹ́yìn, mílíọ̀nù àwọn ènìyàn orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gboyè tí wọ́n sì ti la àkàbà àjọ ọ̀hún kọjá nípa kíkópa nínú onírúurú ètò àjọ ọ̀hún ní gbogbo ọdún. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pàtàkì àjọ náà ló mú àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àgùnbánirọ̀ papọ̀ láti lo àsìkò ayẹyẹ àjọ̀dún 50 ọdún àjọ àgùnbánirọ̀ ṣe ètò ìlàlọ́yẹ̀ ní òpópónà ìgboro ìlú Èkó. Olùgbà gómìnà lámọ̀ràn nínú ètò ìbáṣepọ̀ àti olùṣàkóso tàwọn àgùnbánirọ̀ ìlú Èkó sọ wípé ètò ìwọ́de wọn ọ̀hún ní láti bójú wo àwọn iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí àjọ àgùnbánirọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti gbé ṣe látẹ̀yìnwá nípa mímú ìdàgbàsókè dé bá ìṣọ̀kan àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Tọ́ kò sọ́jọ́ ta sùn tají tí ò rẹni ọpọlọ ọmọdún ànídáràn Gbénga Olóyèdè ń kìyìn èrè o.
Excellence, station with a difference, station of the people. NTA Lagos Channel 10, information and education, for all-round entertainment, for quality programs. NTA Lagos Channel 10, oh yeah, carry the go, oh yeah, carry the go. For children and family programs, NTA Lagos Channel 10, where they entertain the people, all the people they know, all the latest news and sports. NTA Lagos Channel 10. For classic high, where they waka far. Now we be the medium, where go help you sell your market. All round entertainment, oh, for everybody. Jolly, 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 family tonight. Oh, family station, oh, family station, oh, station for the people. NTA Lagos Channel 10. Station with the difference, oh, station with the difference, oh, station with the difference, NTA Lagos Channel 10. NTA Lagos Channel 10, na the station for NTA TV College.